And he'll turn at the 3/4. Greg Mackey and Teddy Smirk. At the half-backs, Greg Mackey switching to 6. Peter Spring, Lee Jackson, Andy Dannett, Steve Durham, Russ Walker, John Sharp, the pack, Mike Dixon and Rob Wilson, the substitutes. And for Leeds, John Gallagher is at full-back. Carl Gibson, David Creaser, Craig Innish, John Bentley. The 3/4, Gary Schofield and Bobby Golding. Cavalier, Colin Maskell, Sean Wayne, David Hudden, Paul Dixon, Ellery Hanley. And the substitutes making his debut, Stuart Arundel and Paul Anderson, fresh from a fine display at Albi for the Great Britain under-21s. We're just having a minute silence now for a Hull official who died this week, Mr. Billy Watts. And no relation, of course, to the Billy Watts, who's this timekeeper and Hull to sounder for Leeds. So Leeds, the mascot today is David Hanley, and he's walking up with his namesake Ellery Hanley, although the spelling is different, no H on young David's name. It'll be a proud day for him, and I know where his mum and dad have stood, and they're very happy and delighted. Their little lad's the mascot today. And just Ellery Hanley coming up. Mr. Jim Gilmardin, touch judge, and Mr. David Carter from Widnes just shaking hands there. Greg Mackey, of course, captain in Hull. And Paul Eastwood, leading scorer for Hull. 93 goals and 11 tries this season. He's 5th in the goal kicking charts at the moment, and tops the Hull try scoring list with 11. And in the Yorkshire Cup, as I said earlier, Hull defeated Leeds here 16 points to 11, but Leeds swift retribution without that Hanley in the Regal Trophy, 4 points to 12. Hull going down. So Leeds that day, so we're having a change round of ends.
Just ask for effects. All they're sending is just program sound down everything. We're right into the match start, so it will be a bit song.
And Gary Schofield going to kick off Leeds, playing from right to left as you're watching. So the atmosphere already hotting up here at the Boulevard this afternoon. The big game from Ellery Hanley and Gary Schofield required here if Leeds are to get anything at all. And it's never easy to come here to the Boulevard. All always fired up against Leeds, and a hot reception awaiting the Liners as they play from right to left. As you're watching it, Gary Schofield gets the game underway. And Teddy Smirk played in the game at Headingley early in the season and dropped out of favour as Greg Mackey was switched to 7. But McNamara played in the 21s, not considered today. Russ Walker from Barrow. Andy Dannett coming on the burst, and that's good tackling from Leeds. 4 men in there. Peter Spring looks to offload the ball. That's a back pass from Spring, and picked up for Leeds by Cavalier, and Leeds quickly onto that loose ball, and Bobby Golding just involved in. Hanley goes from that in half. Pumping men off, takes playing to the 22. A penalty there immediately for something that's happened to Hanley in the tackle. And one hopes that this is not a case of things to come. A lot of feeling in the Boulevard, at the Boulevard should I say, regarding that broken jaw of Ellery Hanley's. A lot of people all seem to blame Hanley for the incident, and we're very disappointed that Dannett was given the 8-match suspension. But that's water under the bridge as far as Hanley's concerned. Let's just hope that there's no vendettas carried over today in this game. Sean Wayne now driving for the line. Dixon. Oh, that's good play from Leeds, good support play. Hanley. Peter Spring attempting to take Ellery Hanley's head off then. The player's being called out now and spoken to by the referee, David Carter. I think he'll have to get a grip of this game. Can't allow this personal vendetta to get there against Ellery Hanley. It was plainly obvious to everybody that a punch was thrown there. So Schofield again pump Leeds further down into the Hull territory. Schofield. Hidden. Straightens up and straight at Teddy Smirk. Cavalier spots the gap. Chin play deep into the 22. Schofield looks for the run around with Golding. Craig Dixon's out wide, but it's a good tackle. Gallagher in the line. Takes play 15 metres from that whole line now. Schofield, will he try the short kick? There's a lovely ball there out to Dixon. Dixon well spotted out wide this afternoon. That's twice he's been tackled there in quick succession. Golding puts a crossfield kick in, and that's straight to Lee Jackson. Richard Gay fits the defence. That's good running from Gay. Golding's after him. He's got Eastwood with him. Oh, and a great tackle there from John Gallagher. Superb. And superb play from all. Turning, attacking the defence. Here comes Lee Jackson. He's got men in support. Plus Walker, but no support out this side. And penalty then again against David Creasy. Bobby Golding injured in that period of play. Just calling for some attention. So again, Eastwood will kick it goal. Well, that was a good break there. Lee Jackson fed Richard Gay, and Richard Gay powered his way to the middle of the field. Eastwood in support, went inside. And good tackle from John Gallagher, Gary Schofield. Just watch that again, a lovely break there by Richard Gay. Eastwood coming inside, lovely play from Eastwood, and Eastwood coming up, and John Gallagher having the legs on him. It's good full back play from John Gallagher. A good tackle there from Schofield and Gallagher. John Gallagher will have been pleased with that, started the game well there. So Paul Eastwood, this is from his correct side as far as kicking is concerned. And again the ball rolls over in the wind. It's a difficult wind today. And 13 minutes gone. And Leeds have certainly had their chances in attack. They'll be disappointed not to put some points on the board. Eastwood again with the kick. He's a left-footed kicker and just takes 2 steps to the right. Eastwood then to make the score 4 points to 0. Straight through the middle. Points to 0 then. And John Gallagher just in your picture. Big day for him this afternoon, and good tackle there. Showed us how was his there. I gathered he was going to make that tackle on Eastwood. And it's interesting, Hull in the twice they've been in the Leeds half have scored 2 penalty kicks at goal. And David Creasy judged the culprit on both occasions. So Schofield in restarts. Smirk again. Goes himself. Jonathan Sharp. Been now injured this season, and Greg Mackey's taken a lot of the stick there as the only playmaker. Dedham. And Leeds have an injured player down there. I think it's Paul Dixon. Eastwood kicks, that's out on the full. It'll be a scrum, that wasn't the 6th tackle, it'll be a scrum. Stuart Walker just attending to Paul Dixon. That's the first Leeds scrum. Craig Innes now. Beats 2 men, that's good play from Innes. Good strong centre play from Craig Innes. Bentley will have a run himself. Straightening up now. Maskell finds Cavalier, and Cavalier stretching again that advantage over the advantage line, just up to the 10-metre line. Golding. Is that a long ball there? That's for Creaser. That's good play. Gibson coming in from the touchline. And up to the 6th tackle, and Leeds still stuck in this 22 without any. Nearer to scoring. Schofield put the kick over. Gay Fields. And Leeds up quickly there. Maskell making the tackle. Russ Walker. Let's watch that again. A chip over there from Gary Schofield. Richard Gay lets the ball bounce, and it just beats Gary Schofield, and Maskell moving up quickly brings a tackle on Richard Gay. Russ Walker. Dannett then. We're up to the 6th tackle, and Turner kicks on the 6th tackle. That finds touch. That's good thinking from Greg Mackey there. Realised he was under pressure, put the ball out, and Turner group kicked that along the line. And that'll be a scrum. It'll be a head and ball to Leeds. It'll be 10-12 metres inside their own half.
They're still having difficulty themselves in judging it, how far and how long.
And quite a strong breeze here this afternoon. That's affecting the kickers. And the 6th Leeds penalty there at that scrum. Offside. And Schofield finds touch 10 metres inside the whole half of the field. David Erin straighten up, goes for the gap, and Greg Mackey just bringing him down. And Hull by no means safe from relegation. They'll be keen to win this one, and Leeds looking to consolidate a top 4 space. The championship chance is gone now with that defeat last week against Wigan. David Erin stepping. Oh, and all up quickly. That's good play from Russ Walker. Schofield. This time the kick comes in, but it's going to find Richard Gay on the full. It does. Mackey. A long pass out there. Blacker running at Kyle Gibson. And that's a good run there from Neil Turner, number 5, the former Doncaster player, coming in from the wing. Not a good ball. Knocked on there by Jonathan Sharp. And all have suffered this season from a lack of a regular half-back combination. Steve McNamara's had the job. Wayne Portlock, of course, had the 6, and today Greg Mackey and Lee Hanlon early on in the season, and Terry Smirk, all been tried, the youngster from Wales. Innes looks to find Creaser. That's good play. Gallagher in the line, coming through, and a good tackle. Bentley. Oh, that's got the ball out the tackle there. Dixon just, all he could do really, straighten play up. And Wayne looking to offload, Golding in support, but the tackle clamping the ball. Was himself, Gary Schofield, at 3 Boulevard men wrapping him up. And Leeds have lost ground with that now, and Carl Gibson will take Terry Smirk's tackle, and Leeds have lost ground in that set of 6. And kicks Richie Gay, allowing that ball to hit his legs. Turner straightening up now, but and he's beaten Cavalier's tackle there. He's on his own, and John Gallagher's missed him as well. What a great run there from Neil Turner. Well, Leeds torn apart again down the middle of the field. Six more tackles there, Leeds. And another penalty given away. The referee says it's a scrum. He took the tap before he was told to do so. And Mr. Carter not endearing himself to the whole fans, and Greg Mackey being penalised again. So we can only describe as a let-off for Leeds, that. See the break now from Neil Turner. Straight out of the tackle of Cavalier there. And Gallagher missed him. And eventually Carl Gibson running back and overhauling him. And Schofield again back, covering up. We're back live now, and Golding finds Schofield and Dixon. Gallagher in the line, and Gallagher, one of those players to which the crowd seemed to take an instant dislike. Just for the money he got when he changed from Rugby Union and Larry Hanley. Manages to offload that ball. Dixon out to Gibson. Gibson steps now. Good tackle from Mackey. Play still in the Leeds 22. And Gallagher did well there under pressure. Dannett coming in and wrapping him up. And Leeds a bit at 6s and 7s at the moment. We're up to the last tackle, and Leeds basically in the same place as what they got the penalty. And Leeds have set Bentley running on that 6th tackle. Finishes outside him. Comes inside. And Eastwood smothers the ball and takes the tackle of Gary Schofield. Chigay, Bronson. Well, that's good tackling from Leeds. Plus Walker. And this game already has an end of the season feel about it. The play on, says the referee. Jackson. Tackle by Dixon, 6 more tackles. Peter Spring, Cavalier. And a knock on there. Teddy Smirk couldn't take Peter Spring's short ball. And a bit of a scrappy passage of play. Peter Spring, the Australian, played for Illawarra. It's out to Golden. Gallagher in the line. Schofield finds it in. And Innes, oh, away's Craig Innes. Paul Eastwood's chasing him. Hanley's in the middle of the field. Has he got the legs? That's a try to Ellery Hanley. Tremendous run there, and that's why Leeds played the money for Ellery Hanley. Lovely passage of play from Leeds there. Coming down the touchline side.
Such has been the game that either side can score any given time. There will be defensive lapses on both sides.
Some defensive lapses there on both sides. Watch now as David Hurren, inside ball. Innes does tremendously well there. Breaks the first tackle. Eastwood comes back to overhaul him. He's got support inside from Ellery Hanley. Hanley's got Bentley with him, but he's always going to score Ellery Hanley. He runs away. Richard Gay coming across, tackles him, but takes him over, and he was free of the tackle as he went over the line. That's Ellery Hanley's 5th try of the season. 6th try according to the television screen. And difficult kick. "25 minutes then. And Gallagher's kick is short, so we're level at 4 points each. So 1 try to Leeds with Ellery Hanley, and the 2 penalty goes to Hull from Eastwood. So watch this again. Hanley plays the ball. Schofield finds David Hurren. Hurren's tackled, but inside ball there was Craig Innes, and he came back inside well there, did Innes. And Eastwood catches the man. Hanley in support, and great athletic prowess there, takes over, and the tackle didn't stop him. He slid over unopposed in the end, so he'll be delighted with Ellery Hanley to score a try for Leeds. And he's charged with the onerous task of making Leeds great again. John Bentley. Oh, Bentley through the gap there now, and Hanley's here again. This time he's got support from Schofield. And Schofield just overrunning him a bit there. And that was a great run from John Bentley out of defence. Golding, Heron, and Leeds suddenly look like they want to win. Suddenly look like they know how to play football. It's amazing what a try can do for the side's confidence. Dixon.
Leeds wanted an inspiration, really. Harry Hanley has given them just that. That was a superb try, really. And another run as well that looked positive.
Schofield, good ball. Short ball, Sean Wayne, and well read there by Russ Walker. Schofield finds Innes. And this time Innes. 2 men on him. And Jim Gilman in the touch judge is in. And Paul Eastwood shakes his head. We'll just watch this again on the replay. Gary Schofield. Innes comes inside, pushes off one man there, and a stiff arm, forearm tackle right across the nose. And Jim Gilman in the touch judge on there, good friend of mine. And, he's telling me he would feel intimidated running down the threatening stand side. But he's made a brave decision there. That's give Leeds another penalty. 8-3, line has taken the penalties, and the scrum's 3-1, and the one for Hull was against the head. And Schofield a kick for touch. Maskelyne takes the tap, finds Golding, and Golding will bring Bentley on a run. We've already seen what John Bentley can do when he gets through. Short ball from Golding, finding Cavalier, but progress checked. Schofield takes the short side. Goes himself there. Gallagher in the line. Holding. Heron now. Heron straightening up. Oh, and that ball's been knocked out there. And there's going to be a try here to Hull, and that's all come from a silly mistake from Leeds. A try there to Ronson. A pass out of the tackle from David Heron. Knocked up by Bobby Golding. He couldn't collect the pass. And so Leeds find themselves 4 points behind with the kick still to come. And Heron taking the ball in there. And just watch this on the replay. And Heron throws that ball. Golding couldn't take it. Knocked the ball down. Picked straight up there by Lee Jackson. Jackson. And Blacker there. Pushing off Cavalier. Slipped the ball out. Gallagher came across and made the tackle. And Ronson. Only 5 minutes then. Hull score the first try. Their first try of the game. And that's a good way to get straight back from the try being scored against him. 10 points to fall in. Conversion from Eastwood. This is his 96th goal of the season. Again here, bad mistakes here. Gary Schofield waiting to kick off. Leeds having just got back on level terms, find themselves now 6 points behind. Smirk. Leeds look to be asserting themselves there, and then drop pass, but Golding couldn't take the pass, and Jackson could, and the rest, as they say, is history. Andy Dannett. fans incensed at something that's happened there. We'll just watch that again. Just a tackle on, and Schofield's going on the outside, and he's going to score a try. Gary Schofield, he does indeed, over in the corner. And Hull's very incensed at something that's gone on there. Schofield taking a bang in that tackle, but it's a try. And Schofield caught everybody napping and run round on the outside. "27 minutes gone. Stuart Walker's attending to Gary Schofield. And Schofield has obviously had a bang there after he scored that try. It's his 12th try of the season. And Hull are looking to bring on a substitution. Number 15, Rob Wilson, I think, who's waiting to come on as John Gallagher has what will be a difficult kick when Gary Schofield's been had his progress cleared. So a lot of feeling on a needle creeping into this game. Steve Durham goes off. Rob Wilson coming on. Leeds are going to have to bring a substitute on, and I think that's going to be Gary Schofield. This is a big blow to Leeds. Stuart Arundel will have to make his debut. Gary Schofield injured there. Be interesting to watch that again. We haven't had the benefit of a replay. So John Gallagher with a difficult kick from the touchline side. This will bring Leeds level. Second try, and I think Gary Schofield is bravely staying on, but he's obviously injured there. Be interesting to see what had gone on there in that tackle. After he'd scored, he certainly looked as though he'd scored unopposed. Inniss goes from acting half, takes play away from the danger area as far as Leeds are concerned. Hanley goes on a dummy run. And Wilson already making his presence felt on Bobby Goulding there after Goulding had passed that ball. Goulding again. Perrin. Inniss not coming there as quickly as Aaron would have liked. Maskill slips a wonderful tackle to the halfway, and Leeds on the 5th tackle, and Bobby Goulding will kick. Picked up by Eastwood, and a good tackle from Inniss, bringing him down. And a penalty there to Hull. Gary Schofield just having a rest at the moment. So Hull picked up. Andy Dannett and Paul Dixon just having a little skirmish. And Dixon filmed there by Andy Dannett, and Jim Gilmarin's seen that. And if Mr. Carter doesn't get a grip of this game shortly, then I'm afraid there's going to be some See what happens there, and Peter Spring.
He tries to get back up, not to play the ball. But behind all this, of course, it's happening.
2 yellow cards there for Andy Dannett and Paul Dixon. Sin bin, and a penalty given to the men from the Boulevard. Andy Dannett there looks annoyed, pointing to his eye. So Eastwood will attempt to put all 4 points from the clear again. This is 32 metres from the post. It's a difficult kick. In these windy conditions, but Eastwood's been successful with all his kicks this afternoon. To the last 5 minutes of this first half, it's had an incident-packed first half here at the Boulevard. Intimidating atmosphere, not a particularly big crowd this afternoon. Carl Gibson. Well, that's been classed as a goal. That must have gone off the post and gone in. So the fourth goal for Paul Eastwood. 12 points to 8, and we're almost up to the halter now. There's been a few stoppages for injuries. Blacker just tackled by Cavalier. Oh, that's good play there from all. Forward pass there to Richard Gay. Schofield still looks dazed. Golden will feed the scrum. Leeds have had a plethora of possession this half. Taking the scrums through, and the penalty's 8-5, and that's out to Schofield. And Schofield kicks, and that's for the chase for John Gallagher. And Gallagher was up very quickly there, and that's good full-back play from John Gallagher. Alert to that move from Gary Schofield.
Because that was a well-timed move then. They realised the defence was coming up very quickly. Look how Schofield now takes it on, sees them all up in the line and kicks for the middle of the post. Really, it was only Eastwood's quick thought of mind coming across here.
Gallagher left everyone for dead as he came back there, and Eastwood just kicking. John Gallagher takes the kick. Sorry, on Bentley. Slips there as Teddy Smirk comes up to him. And Gallagher will have a run with the defence, chance to come back. Wilson bringing him down. Golding finds Eden. William worker David Eden. Cleaser inside. Straightening up now, taking play into a whole half of the field. Now Leeds would love a try just before half time. Golding. Shot ball there for Sean Wayne. That's a lovely ball. Hanley. Maskill. That takes play into the 22. That's good play from Leeds again. Gallagher at acting half. Finds Golding. He's got Schofield with him. Oh, David and couldn't put the ball there. Couldn't take the pass. That's going to be a scrum. It'll be the first offence. Leeds player down injured is Bobby Golding. Smirk will feed the skull. Scrum. Richard Gate. All brought down there by Innes and Gary Schofield. Sharp. And Hanley moving up quickly. Mackie's ball finds Wilson. Blacker coming inside, looking for work. Peter Spring. And Smirks in support, that's good play. Up to the last tackle now, what will Hull do? They'll switch play with Mackie. He throws out a long ball. Turner can't take it. So that's a 6th tackle, that'll be the turnover. Handling it is. Hull have made 7, Leeds have made 8. This game has a bit of an end of the season feel to it. It's been very windy conditions today, so both sides having difficulty feeling the wind. Difficult when you're playing with the wind to judge your passes. Cavalier. No knock on there, Maskill couldn't take the ball, and it's been almost into the last minute of this first half. Good tackle there from John Gallagher on his opposite number. Mackie. John Sharp. Hull pressing strongly as this half comes to an end. Peter Spring just couldn't offload the pass there. Hull now within 15 metres or so of the Leeds post, using the short side. And Sharp, Mackie. That's Blacker. It looks very like Mackie and Mackie. And Hanley cleaning up for Leeds, and that'll be a tap out. Drop out for Leeds. And Hanley probably saved the day as far as Leeds were concerned there. Schofield will drop out, dazed or not. That's a good drop, and Richard Gay just underneath it safely takes it and finds Wilson. Well, the Hooter certainly a long time going. Jackson, Richard Gay. Well, Leeds have fallen for the sucker 3-card punch yet again, right on half-time, conceding a try from absolutely out of nothing. Richard Gay, a lot to do when he got that ball. Great full-back play. So Hull are going to go in leading. That'll be an easy kick for Paul Eastwood. And Richard Gay just coming through, leaving people for dead, runs across, Gallagher comes over, but it's all a bit too late as far as Leeds are concerned, and a lovely try there from Richard Gay, and Leeds once again falling for the sucker punch just before half-time. So Leeds a lot to do in the second half. If they get anything at all out of this game, Hull have controlled all facets of play really in the first half. Backed up and supported well. And Leeds suffering a bit from Gary Schofield, who was obviously not fully fit. So Eastwood will kick this and then the Hooter will go, and it was that close. I think Leeds could have hung on there. Already had one let off from the up and under bomb. So Eastwood pops it through the middle, 18 points to 8. There in fact goes the Hooter for half-time. Disappointing first half as far as Leeds are concerned. Jubilation from Hull, 18 points to 8. It's been nearly all Hull. They've scored the first 4 points with 2 penalties to Eastwood on the 5th and the 30th minute, and there are only 2 attacks into Leeds territory. And Hanley had a superb try for Leeds after good work from Innes. And it was 4 points all, no goal, 2 for out for John Gallagher. Bronson had a try after a drop ball in the 22, picked the ball up. Lee Jackson moved the ball out and Ronson was there on the end of the passing. Eastwood converted, it was 10 points to 4. Then Leeds had a try to Schofield. Schofield injured while touching down. We had 2 men in the sin bin. Wembley. Go from kick-off. So it's going to be Paul Eastwood to restart then for Hull, leading 18 points to 8. And in command of the first half, Bobby Golding immediately kicks back. Anderson on for Leeds. The touch judging immediately, and immediately Paul Anderson, I think, going to be pulled out. And a yellow card for Paul Anderson, and the first tackle of the game that he's made was in the sin bin there. Something that happened in that tackle. So Hull get a penalty straight away. 6. Leeds have taken the penalties 8-6 now, and the scrum's 4-3 with the one against the head going to the men from the boulevard. And Dixon leads at the moment down to 11 men. John Sharp leads Paul Anderson. He's on for Sean Wayne. And Dixon on for Hull. Mackey goes himself. Straight into Paul Dixon. Penalty awarded against Paul Dixon for raking that ball out, and Greg Mackey just having a smile to himself. A quick tap taken, and John Sharp will bring that ball into up towards the Leeds 22. And Dannett back on there. One interception by Gary Schofield. Heading now. A timely interception that was. He's got Gallagher in the line. And Golding now finds Cavalier, and Cavalier taking that ball forward. Heron. Creaser. Dummies. Finds Heron again. Heron's got Gibson with him, straightening play up. And no progress through for the Leeds second row man. Hold up quickly. Schofield kicks downfield. Superb touch finding kick, 10 metres or so from the Hull line. Mr. Gilmartin's signal, that's about 7 metres from the Hull line.
He certainly does, yes. And
Schofield certainly back now. And Leeds will obviously want to play Hull down in this bottom corner. Gary Schofield looks happily fit again. Dixon trying to come away with that ball, and Leeds moving up quickly. Walker. And John Bentley in the field making some crucial tackling for Leeds. Dannett. Peter Spring. Picked up for Leeds by Cavalier. Dixon now out wide, running, coming back in the middle of the field. Throw is away from one tackler, he's got Hanley with him on one side. Oh, and Hanley just couldn't take the pass there, and that's a try gone begging for Leeds. Try gone begging there for Leeds, Hanley couldn't take the ball. There's a 6 points there for Leeds, just missed completely. Terry Smirk looks for support and finds none at all. Mackie now straightens up, almost through. A bit of 6s and 7s juggling there. So scramble for a hidden ball to Leeds. And Peter Spring certainly offloads and likes to offload the ball in the tackle. And that's a kick again, and a kick and chase, and this time Gallagher's ploughing down the middle of the field. That's a superb kick from Schofield. But it just beats everybody as Gallagher dives. So it'll be a tap on the 22 to Hull FC. Been playing 5 minutes or so in this second half.
Certainly is. It's a wonderful tactical move because he got it all. The defence comes up as quickly as how the trying to get the next play. So to pick that over the top really does start playing people back.
Bobby Goulding having to go off the field. Stuart Arundel coming on for his debut. And that'll be a sad blow to Leeds, losing Bobby Goulding. So a debut for Stuart Arundel. Been playing well in the A-team. Dixon. Wilson. Turner, that's good rugby from Hull. And a good Leeds defence coming across and snuffing out any thread of an attack. Terry Smirk. And Carl Gibson having a little bit of a skirmish there, Andy Dannett. And up to the 6th tackle. And a good tackle on Blacker there from David Hidden. In fact, it was Paul Dixon, used to seen Hidden at 12. Schofield. Arundel gets his first touch of the ball. Hidden again, just to find Gallagher. Gallagher comes inside it and goes himself. Schofield has put that ball down. Took his eye off the ball, leg at Schofield. Wilson. That's good play from Old Jackson. Wilson now, and he's only got the full back to beat. Stumbles there and got himself in 2 minds. All pressing forward again. Smirk and John Gallagher wrapping him up. Oh, Leeds, somebody defending a Hull. 8 metres from that Leeds line. Had a good pass and finally knocked forward. By Ronson. But Ronson from Manly settled down well at Hull now. To a difficult start. Ball's out to Arundel. Gallagher in the line, trying to run that ball away from his own line. And this will go from max in half. And 4 runs from max in half for Leeds, and John Bentley taking play outside of the 22. Schofield puts the kick in. Spins towards the touchline side. Greg Mackey's chasing it back. And allowing that ball to bounce, and finds Turner. And Arundel up quickly. Mackey, Eastwood. Jackson finds John Sharp. Andy Dennett. Oh, that's a good run there from Ronson and a good tackle from Gary Schofield. All certainly playing the support player rugby. Jackson in the middle of the field. Ronson again. Maskell has it for Leeds. Neither side really taking this game by the scruff of the neck. Hull holding that 8 points advantage, but that could change at any time. The way both sides are playing, it could be a high scoring encounter. And Innes hocking on there. David Aaron missing out John Gallagher, and he couldn't take the pass. To this Merck then, to feed. Arundel. So penalty there to Hull. Arundel offside. Paul Anderson back on the field, so both sides up to 13 men. And Hull now will drive forward with the big prop handed and at 10 metres away from that Leeds line. Using the short side. The forward pass to Paul Eastwood. And the crowd incensed over there in the old stand side. They obviously didn't think that was forward. Mr. Carter, he did, and he's the one that counts. Arundel will feed the ball for Leeds. He brings it away himself, and Teddy Smith coming round quickly, and Jonathan Sharp breaking from the scrum. Hanley pushes men off, goes himself. Schofield, Anderson now. Well, they certainly know he's been in a game when he's tangled with the whole front three this afternoon. Schofield put the boot in again now. It's Richard Gay that's off for Hull. Smirk straightening play up. Russ Walker, Dixon, Wilson. Smirk and Hull moving that ball around now. Lee Jackson. Mackey, he's the danger man. And wrapped up by Carl Gibson. Blacker goes himself. Playing that ball to no one in particular. Sharp. Sharp losing the ball, and David Creaser coming up with it from Leeds. For Leeds, that's good thinking. Gallagher running across the face of the post. Or across the face of his own line. Difficult to see from up here. I'm looking at the TV monitor as I commentate to you. Dixon. And Leeds are finding it very difficult to get out of their own quarter, relying on the boot heavily of Gary Schofield. A drive from Paul Anderson, that's only 10 metres from the Leeds post. Schofield will kick again. And this time that finds touch just inside the Leeds half of the field. And Leeds defence under a lot of pressure, and Gary Schofield's kick relieving that. And that's a good 40-yard touch-finding kick. And Leeds can now attempt to tackle Hull down again this halfway area. So the second half so far scoreless. Jackson. Bronson looking to go through. Wilson goes from acting half. These sides meeting in a Lions fixture at Headingley on Monday evening. Dannett. Well, of course, very disappointed to lose that epic struggle with Castleford last week. At Headingley, Lee Jackson goes from acting half. Hanley picking up for Leeds and Dixon knocking him down. Hidden spots the gap and he's away, David Hidden. He's got support from Arundel. Just ankle tap there by Greg Mackey. Schofield finds Bentley. Tackle rocks John Bentley back on his heels.
It really has made for an exciting game.
Hanley. No support there for Ellery Hanley. Hanley bumping men off now. Still going, he's got Gallagher with him, gives him the ball. Keeser coming inside, looks for support. Gibson. It's better football from Leeds, but Hull wrapping Leeds up and pushing them right back to where they started. Hanley finds Schofield. Hidden. Arundel. We're up to the last tackle and Gary Schofield signals that he's going to put up a high kick. In fact, he kicks a long, deep one, which finds touch superbly there. Looks like a lazy kicking style of Gary Schofield, which is so effective. Beautiful timer of the ball. And tell me his kicking's like his golf. Makes many a mile and a superb follow through. So Teddy Smirk waits for the ball, feeds a scrum. And that's out on the Hull side. Teddy Smirk. Eastwood. Tremendous player Mike Dixon too, certainly too good to be substitute. Lee Jackson chips that throw, that'll be 6 more tackles. Hull looking to get Teddy Smirk off the field and Richard Gay back on Peter Spring. Sharp. Played in the same Travellers Saints side as Richard Gunn. Same professional shortly after the Leeds player. So Richard Gay back on then for Teddy Smirk. And knock on there. Peter Springer judged to have knocked on. Greg Mackey not happy with the referee's decision. Schofield. And he kicks again and John Bentley will chase this time. Eastwood. He'll concede the dropout. That's good play from Leeds. 18 minutes of this second half gone. And feels whoever scores next could win this game, even though Leeds are more than 1 score behind. Difficult dropout under the post. All have conceded. It's going to be Paul Eastwood. And it's for Stuart Arundel, who just take the ball in. No support there as Arundel look round. Hanley shows the ball, goes himself. Creaser now, that's opened the gap for David Creaser. Schofield pushes off Peter Spring. Knocked into touch off Paul Eastwood. Eastwood.
But the other thing is this, that I see the linesman checking and Eastwood dipping his hand in the ball, apparently he's pounded away at the best of John Gallagher, and that's what's giving our Leeds this stretch.
Arundel works that scrum for Leeds. Innes, Goldfield. Gallagher on the burst, couldn't take that ball. Innes now, straightening up, taking route one to that try line, dead straight down the middle of the field. Anderson, striving to get over that advantage line, takes play just inside the 22 as he gets up and plays the ball. Raskill finds Cavalier. And what a game would have if Leeds could score now. Set us up for a grandstand final 20 minutes. Schofield, Dixon, and Dixon's lost that ball. Peter Spring there couldn't believe his luck, good as a pass. In fact, it was Andy Dennett. Wilson. They'll try and get out of their own 22 now as Leeds will try and keep them here, tackling solidly. John Sharp, Mackey. A good tackle there from young Stuart Arundel on Mackey. Dixon. We're up to the last tackle, that's back for Eastwood to kick. Carl Gibson cleaning up for Leeds. Comes up. Innes coming inside. Cavalier. Twisting, turning in the tackle, but not able. Anderson now. Arundel in support. That's good play from the two Leeds youngsters. Schofield. Difficult air ball for David Creason, and picked that up well there, and it's back now, and Schofield will put the kick in. And Bentley wrapping Eastwood up there, that's quick thinking there from the Leeds winger. Ronson trying to bring the ball back inside, away from the danger line, touchline side. Sharp inside again to Richard Gay. And again Richard Gay just breaking that first line of defence. Peter Spring. But up to the last tackle. And Mackey, will he kick, will he? And Bentley picking that ball up, and just John Gallagher under pressure there. Hanley now will run the ball out from in front of his own post. Gibson coming inside. Schofield, Dixon. Oh, Maskill spots the gap from acting half. It's a good ball out to Gary Schofield. He's got it in with him. Dummies. Takes the tackle and leads up to the halfway again. And Leeds certainly had plenty of possession in the second half. And the last tackle. Schofield just sizing up his options. It's the ball. Kicks across this side. Picked up by Turner. And certainly the Boulevard not a happy hunting ground as far as Leeds are concerned. Jackson. Oh, Jackson just skips past one man there. Dixon. And Mackey, this is good football from Hull. Twisting, turning, dodging and weaving. And Mackey finally running back into Cavalier. Sharp. Mackey. Lovely ball there for Dannett. And Turner. In fact, it's Wilson, the substitute, scoring the try, despite the attentions of 3 would-be Leeds tacklers, and that's certainly put the game out of reach of Leeds now, and Hull will be celebrating a victory here at the Boulevard. 25 minutes gone. Superb flip pass there to Andy Dannett. Dannett moving the ball. 2 men missed him, and he shrugged off the first 2 tacklers, and then Creaser and Cavalier couldn't stop him putting the ball down over the ground. 25 minutes gone then. Try then to Rob Wilson. It's the 3rd Hull try of the afternoon. So Leeds, despite having all the pressure, all the early second half pressure, still no points to show in this second half, and Hull come back and then finally make some pressure tell and put some points on Wilson there. You can see him in the picture. He's the youngster who's substitute this afternoon. And Leeds were having difficulty keeping the ball on the sand this afternoon. And 22 points to 8 then. Hull in the lead and the kick to come. It's a poor kick from Paul Eastwood. That would have been his 6th kick of the afternoon and his 100th goal of the season, but he's to wait to celebrate that. 22 points to 8 then.
Leeds teamwork has been good, but this was really Hull's first pressure on the Leeds.
Just watch that again there. There's a lovely flipped out pass there, and Wilson's strength just pushing men off there. He really wanted to score that try, did Rob Wilson, as he powered his way over past forward by Leeds tacklers. So Schofield about to kick off. 15 minutes or so gone in this second half. Leeds trailing 22 points to 8. Mackey. Leads up quickly under him. He's come back on the field. It's difficult to see who he's come back on from. It could be Peter Spring. It's Russ Walker, I think. Gay again makes the break. Durham again in the middle. And this ball back inside, certainly troubling Leeds. And that was just how Hull played Castleford last week. It didn't trouble Castleford at all. Dougie Lawton looks rather pensive on the Leeds bench. Anderson. Yes, so exactly how Hull played Castleford last week. Hanley bursting through tacklers there. It's been well policed again, Ellery Hanley, this afternoon. Heron. Schofield. Arundel in support. It's all a bit pedestrian at the moment. Schofield tries the bomb. Richard Gay, and superb play from Greg Mackey there, just made sure that he was between any would-be tacklers and Richard Gay.
That must be a fresh sign for him, and the way he runs and steps on the tackles, he really is a good customer.
Again, the ball turned back inside for the old forwards to plough down the middle of the field. Noel Cleal just up on the gantry there, just showing you that he's where he watches the game from. Sharp's kick finds John Gallagher. Lost his boot, Gallagher, Hanley. Schofield now. Finds it in. Short ball for Cavalier. Maskill. Maskill there. Couldn't get the ball away. Arundel in support. Long ball out to Anderson. Anderson throws that ball anywhere and it's picked up by Peter Spring, and Leeds again spurning chances here. And that's been the story of the afternoon. Leeds have had plenty of attacking ideas, and the final pass has just gone to ground or not been given. Durham. Mackey. The Cavalier's intercepted for Leeds. He's got John Bentley with him. Nobody's going to catch John Bentley. That's a try out wide for John Bentley and Cavalier. Alert there. So just see that well. Cavalier intercepted there, and John Bentley. Superb opportunity. Nobody was going to stop Bentley. He goes over in the corner. So 3 tries to Leeds and only 3 tries to Hull. That's the goal kicking that's been the difference this afternoon. So 9 minutes left then of this game. Leeds 22 points to 12. John Gallagher's kicks from the touchline side. It's a high kick, is it there? Yeah, it's a superb kick from Gallagher. On the touchline side. So 22 points to 14 then. And Leeds have still to go twice. And Mackey goes through, spins the ball about, Cavalier intercepting. And it's playing too much football there. Cavalier just a bit not knowing what to happen, but Bentley was on the outside. And Bentley going over in the corner. And nobody's going to catch John Bentley when he gets chances like that. 16th try of the season for the Leeds winger. 16th try for Leeds. It'll be his 17th try of the season all told, with his one for Great Britain. Oh, Eastwood then. Restarts. Schofield finds Dixon. Anderson. Pumping men off and still going forward. Cavalier. He's had a good game this afternoon, the big Australian number 8 for Leeds. Schofield kicks. Richard Gay lets that go into touch. Allowing that ball to run into touch, Richard Gay. Hull should get the ball from the scrum, so Richard Gay knows that he didn't want to give away possession by allowing that ball to hit him and then go over the touchline side. Seventh scrum of the afternoon to Hull. Well, Stevens and Jones are all playing this afternoon with this evening at Swansea with Wales. Dave Busby's injured and Steve McNamara played in the under-21 international on Friday evening. So Leeds are judged to have knocked that ball forward. It'll be head and ball to Hull. It's a good determined run from Blacker.
Yes, I think it is really, that's the system now.
Dannett.
Just was the clue, the sort of scores you have to have if you want to compete.
Dannett up to halfway, that's good playing from Hull, bringing that ball away.
Like this, which is creditable to the club.
Wilson again. Mackey decides to go himself. Hillary Hanley buys no dummies and then straight into Hillary Hanley. We're up to the sixth tackle. Mackey's hurt there. And Teddy Smart coming on the field and Mackey going off. So Eastwood's kick. And all the chasers are offside. Well taken by John Bentley. Gallagher in support. Good play from Leeds. Bentley again goes from acting half. Looking for a way around. Straightening up now. He's got men inside him. Carl Gibson comes inside. Schofield. Craig Innes was well there to pick up that bouncing ball and gap closed just a bit quickly there for the New Zealander. Anderson. And the sixth tackle coming up. We're in the last 3 minutes of this game now and Leeds have a lot to do if they have to get anything out of this. Richard Gay just takes a tackle outside his 22. Takes his time, waits for his men to get back. Jackson. Oh, and Jackson's through the gap. Throws the dummy. Smirks in supporting him, he's bringing him down, and that's been the story of the day for Leeds. Gaps big and wide down the middle of the field. Ball's turned back inside. Wilson goes from acting halfback. Durham. Jackson finds Peter Spring. Up to the sixth tackle now. Jackson's kick finds Carl Gibson. And Gallagher in support. Leeds bringing that ball away from their own line now. Schofield bringing Bentley in. Lee Jackson, his Great Britain colleague of just a few weeks ago, bringing him down just outside the 22. Leeds still striving. Maskill in good support play from Colin Maskill. Leeds still striving to get away from their own area. Bentley goes from acting half. That should be 6 more tackles. Schofield to Richard Gay. The referee says that's not 6 more. Arundel finds Hanley. Aaron. Referee says he'd shouted held. So have Leeds got a chance to pull this game out of the fire? They lost the scrum against the head. Eastwood just trying to step inside. And again the ball turned back inside. And again Steve Durham making ground before he's brought down. And we're into injury time now, so you can safely say that Leeds have lost this game. Again, that's their 6th game they've lost out of the last 7. Only the win against Widnes to show for some drop that ball in and look on his face. John Sharp disappointed, but he's certainly done enough for Leeds. Hull are certainly going to win this game here this afternoon at the Boulevard. He's scrummed the heading ball to Leeds. It's their 10th scrum. And Schofield knocks on. We'll hear what the crowd think about that. For the scrums, we'll probably finish 10-all with Hull taking 2 against the head. The penalties 8-all. Dixon. And John Bentley cleans up for the Leeds. John Gallagher, sorry, he's got. And there goes a hooter, so it's Hull the victorious here at the Boulevard. Very difficult place to come and win at. But Wakefield Trinity have done it this season, and they come to Headingley next week. And they'll be cock-a-hoop at facing a Leeds side, strangely out of sorts for this time of the season. I'll just run through the scorers for you. Eastwood a penalty on 5 minutes. And again on 13 minutes after Leeds were caught offside. 4 points to 0, and the Leeds had the first try to Hanley. Superb solo effort after a great run by Innes. 4-all. No goal kick from John Gallagher. Ronson scored a try for Hull after Lee Jackson intercepted. And it was 10 points to 4. And then Schofield had a try just before half-time. He was injured in the process. There was no goal kick from Gallagher. It was 10 points to 8, and that's how it was going to stand at half-time. But Hull came back with a penalty from Eastwood on 35 minutes, 12 points to 8. I'll say that's how we should have thought it was going to stay at half-time. But then Hull scored a try to Richard Gay right on the half-time motor. Eastwood converted. It was 18 points to 8, and really Hull were home and dry. They scored the last try on 65 minutes by Wilson when he forced his way over. No goal from Eastwood, and then Leeds had a consolation try to Bentley, converted from the touchline by Gallagher. So I'll leave you with the news from the Boulevard then. At the score, Hull 22, Leeds 14.
A big success off the field has been the opening of the new sponsor's hospitality lounge, based underneath the Joshua Techler stand. In just a few months it's become so popular the full signs have been put out. Before the game, over 100 people enjoy a meal and meet the coach Noel Cleal. After the game and buffet are the post-match presentations.
Right, and just one more before we get into the man of the match presentations proper. Our guest gate competition today, the attendance was 6,126, and with an estimate of 6,129, it's just 3 away, was Mr. K. Eastwood from Schulert's. There we go. That one was just 3 away. We do an exact copy of the competition for our box holders upstairs, and the guy that won that one was just one away, so people are getting better and better at this competition.
That is good.
Right, now for the man of the match presentations, I'd like to ask you to give a very warm welcome to Hull FC Director Mike Stanley, who will conduct the proceedings. Mike.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before we do the Man of the Match awards, I'd like to thank all the sponsors. Today's game, if you're a Hull FC supporter, it's always nice to beat Leeds, our friends from Leeds. If you're from Leeds, commiserations, because I think Leeds did play, I think the game 100% today. I don't think either team played particularly well. I thought it was an exciting game, but I think we needed the points more than Leeds did, so we're quite pleased with those points. I'd just like to go through the list of sponsors, if I may. First of all, special thanks to Barclays Bank. Barclays are one of our player position sponsors, and it's their turn today to be entertained. So a big thank you to Barclays Bank for their help this season with the player position sponsor and other sponsorships. Today's match ball sponsor is Galaxy Sports, and we have a very successful outlet in the town, in the Prince's Quay in Hull. And one of the reasons why it's successful is because of the quality of gear, and Galaxy provide us with some smashing gear. So I have a little presentation for him. It's the... Oh, he's there. It's Mr. Ainley. So that's our match ball sponsor. Today's match programme sponsor is the Royal Bank of Scotland. Now they are the club's bankers. We are always indebted to them. But believe me, we have an absolutely first-class relationship with the Royal Bank. They've been very helpful, not only this year but over the many years. And a rugby club, our cash flow is very unpredictable, but when we need to have a little bit of extra help, they're always there, they're always willing. So if you'd just like to welcome Mr. Martin Greenwood from the Royal Bank of Scotland. Today's associate sponsor is Harcross, the builders merchants. They've been with us all season. They've been a superb sponsor to us, and I think it's a two-way thing. I think they've enjoyed being with us. So if Alan Medhurst's like to step up and accept this gift.
Thanks very much, thanks.
Today's match host, I think they sponsored it for the first time last year. They did the Wakefield game, and I think that was a game we lost. I think that was the first home game we lost. And I know they sponsored the first home game this season when we won, and it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Eastwood from Shewlands. Thanks very much for your sponsorship, and if you'd like to put your hands together for another superb sponsor, Shewlands.
No, you're all right, sure. Yes, sure.
Nobody wants to speak, I don't know why. Ladies and gentlemen, today's match sponsor, our executive match sponsor, is Joshua Tetley. Definitely Tetley, one of our sponsors. Personally, I've had an association with Tetley's for about 3 years. If you enjoyed the drink here today, if you've enjoyed the facilities here, we have other bars on the ground. 2 years ago, we had nothing on this ground, or virtually nothing. We was with another brewery, a local-based brewery, and our facilities were not very good. So we sat down, we did a business plan with Tetley's, and they took it away. They were very impressed with it. They came back and said, we'd like to be involved. And all I can say is that you sat here today, without Tetley's, this wouldn't have happened today. We wouldn't have had these facilities. They are without doubt the best sponsor possibly we've ever had. certainly from my point of view, I work with the bars. I knew nothing about running a bar 3 years ago. Their help has been absolutely tremendous. And if any of you are thinking about doing any business with Tetley's, believe me, personally, a recommendation personally and from Hull Football Club, they are the best, and you would do well to be with them. So if Paul Dean would like to come up.
This is a complete setup. Have you all enjoyed it? Yeah. Good, good. Well, all I can say is thanks for coming. We appreciate the opportunity of doing business with you. And I look forward to having the next party at Tetley in your clubs. Have a safe journey home. Thanks again.
Ladies and gentlemen, now on to the Player of the Match Award, which Paul's going to present. However, before we do the Player of the Match Award, we have a special award, which is not the usual thing. But today, a young man, Rob Wilson, made his debut for Hull FC. And those of us at the club, we signed him from a local club called West Hull. We've watched. Oh, we're a lot more disciplined now. No, he's playing. Now, I think if anybody who watched Rob today, anybody who's watched him in the 18, he came in, he slotted well, he did some of those big hits he's famous for, his sidestep. But I mean, that try he scored today really took some scoring. He had 3 players on him, and he still forced his way over from 10 yards out, and that outstretched hand, I mean, it was a really tremendous try. What a try to score on your debut. So please put your hands together for Rob.
Tetley for this league. I thought it was a great game. That way.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the final presentation is your man of the match. He had a superb game in defence and attack. Scored a wonderful try, Richard Gay.
I'd just like to thank the match sponsors today. Hopefully they enjoyed the game. It was a very entertaining game. Crusher said to us, you know, give us a name before the game. He said, you know, you must win the next 6 games to get in maybe the top 4. So everybody went out there, give 100%, and that's just put our first step there, and hopefully we'll carry on. Thank you very much.
Get Robin and go as well first, but for that one. Hurry up, my arms are aching. Thanks. Wonderful.
Just a fullback's here to get the beer away. All I can say now is a big final thank you to you all for attending today's game. I hope you've enjoyed our hospitality. We've enjoyed having you here. We look forward to seeing you again, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the commercial department at Hull, I'd like to thank Mike for doing that presentation. It really is not easy, you know, to stand up here and speak more or less ad lib for a quarter of an hour. So thanks very much for that, Mike. And can I thank everybody, each and every one of you from the commercial department for your support. It really, really is appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And we hope to see you again in the not too distant future. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.